Well, I didn't hear any, so we'll get the net started here. CQ the FlexNet, CQ the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. I'll be net control for today's net, FlexNet. This net meets every Sunday at or about 1 p.m. Central. That's 2 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. on the West Coast. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, primarily those from Flex Radio, since most of us have Flexes. And any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to check in. Don't have to have a Flex to join in the conversation or check into the net. We also will take check-ins a little bit later on, hopefully, on CQ200. So if you don't have a transmitter handy, you can at least check into the net if you like via CQ200. So you can listen via EchoLink under my call, WA5QPZ or node 79336. Of course, YouTube live podcast is on my channel on the YouTube channel. Just search for WA5QPZ. I think you can probably search for FlexNet and it'll pop up also. At least those are the keywords I put in. Let's see. Also, you can check in via NetLogger. If you're familiar with NetLogger, you can just go to netlogger.org, get registered, and then you can, various nets, a lot of nets are using it now, and it's pretty handy. I got Lloyd, WB8YKH, is helping me on the logging here. Between the two of us, we'll get most people checked in. So far, we've got 24 checked in, so not bad. Considering the band's not in the best of shape, some stations are coming in well, others are not, but be sure to pass along any relays you might have. Any and all relays are welcome. Let's see here. We've got, like I say, 24 are already checked in to the net. Got myself and WB8YKH Lloyd, N3HQB, W4FO Pat, he's number 4. Number 5 is WB0CSF. Craig, AI6RE, Don, KD0RC, Lynn. Number 8's K4QJZ Watts, Tom's N9RU, number 9. Then AD8FK, Leonard, let's see, N2XTT, he's on the iPhone, he's in and out, Peter. K5TGS, Tim, K8DXX, Bills, number 13, AB4GO, Greg, then N0YPD, Mike, KF0MHN, Bill, number 17's W1FUU, Eric, then KA2WCM, Joe, N4FYT, Phil, number 20's KE0SYB, Dan, KE2HQF, Jeremy's logged in on 21. He's off the list at the moment. N9BAV, Daniel, he's off at the moment. And W2JPD, John, he'll be back. And then AK1Q, Brian, is number 24. So those are the ones I have checked in so far. Let me take a quick call for anyone over the air that would like to check into the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. Okay, I got Whiskey 4 ending in Papa. Say that again.
Yes, sir. I'll say it again a little slow so you can hear me. This is Whiskey 4 Lima, uniform, Papa.
A W4LUP. Got you. W4LUP. Got you on the list there, Dan. All right. Anyone else over there that'd like to check into the FlexNet before we go back down through the roll call and get everybody's info? SWA5QPZ. Okay, I think that was Kilo Papa 4. Is that correct? Kilo Papa 4, Uniform Victor Romeo Mobile. Oh, I got you. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Uniform Victor Romeo Mobile. I'll pick you up here right at the first. Mobile, you might get to where you're going, and we wouldn't have heard from you. All right, very good. Anyone else?
Saying hi to everybody, and checking in 73.
Oh, okay. All right. What's the handle? What's the handle? Over. KF0UVR, Mobile, WA5QPZ. What's the handle? Over. All right, very good. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate it. Thank you for checking in Mobile, and always good to. I've done a lot of mobiling, and sometimes it's a little frustrating. A lot of noise. That's why I took out the mobile and went with the iPhone. All right, very good. All right, any relays, and otherwise we'll go through the roll call.
K5JR checking in.
Got K5JR. All right, to Juliet Romeo. Very good. And I will put you on the list. Anyone else? Thought I heard a weak station in there. Try it again. This WA5QPZ. Well, any relays? Okay, no, nothing else heard. This WA5QPZ handles Dudley, Dudley, located near Austin, Texas, and I'm running a Flex 6700 here, and into the amp right at legal limit here near Austin. So I'll tell you what, we'll just go ahead and get started here. Lloyd, you're number 2. You go right ahead. Your comments. Thank you for helping out on the logging. WB8YKH, WA5QPZ, and FlexNet.
Hey, thank you, Dudley. This is Lloyd, WB8YKH, out of Greater Grand Rapids, Michigan area, in a little town called Byron Center. And it looks like we're the only Michigan on the list here. So if there's other stations in Michigan wanting to check into the FlexNet, that'd be great. We're running a Flex 6700 with the Tuner Genius and the Power Genius. And it's running at full legal limit here too, and we only have to drive it for about 25-30 watts to get that full legal out of it. So real pleased with the performance of that, and the tuner is just amazingly fast, and its memory is just fabulous when you go back to a frequency. Let's see, Dudley, I sent you an email, but just FYI, I won't be here next Sunday. I'm getting a road course certification for a motorcycle that we just picked up. So I've got to go do that next Sunday. So a little conflict there. Other than that, the weather here in Michigan is kind of cool. 45 degrees, and hopefully we got a nice week of sunshine coming up here, because we've gotten a lot of rain, a lot of flooding in this state, especially towards the north there. Back to you, Dudley. WA5QPZ, this is WB8YKH.
All right, very good, Lloyd, and duly noted. Thank you for the email. I haven't checked it yet, but appreciate it, and we'll work out something there. All right, next up is, and again, thank you for helping out on the logging. Helps quite a bit. Lloyd, WB8YK, excuse me, Bill, N3HQB. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and 3HQB. So real fun, Dudley. I'm talking to you about 4x5 with some QSD in Hagerstown, Maryland, where it's about 54 degrees. Running a Flex 6300 with a pretty low serial number. I got it the first week they were available. It's into an Expert 2K at about the legal limit. The antenna is an XB406 by Summer Antennas, no longer in business. And the mic today is a Heil PR40. Just a question, if anybody has any experience with the 6300 particularly, or some of the early 6000 series radios. I'm looking at the chart on the different noise reduction features that are available with the upgrade, and it looks like there are two that I can't do, three that I can't do on the 6300, but there are three that I can. I'm wondering if anybody's done that upgrade and is familiar with these. On the chart there, the first one is NRL, Nancy Romeo Lima, NRL. That's the NR algorithm using LMS. And the second one is the ANFL. That's the ANF algorithm using LMS. And the third one that works on the 6000 series is the ANFT, Alpha November Fox Tango. That's the ALF algorithm using FFT. Just curious as to whether those are among the best new noise cancellation or reduction features that people are talking about on the net and on the band. This week's non-ham radio success is I planted about a dozen gladiola bulbs last week, and as of this morning, about 6 of the shoots from the new bulbs have popped up. So looks like summer is on the way. WA5QPZ and 3HQB.
All right, very good. Yeah, there's one other, and it escapes me. Available on the 88,000 series that you're not going to be able to do on the 6,000. But that's the same list that I have on the 67 there, Bill. And have you played with any of those yet? Go ahead.
No, not any of the new ones. I haven't upgraded yet.
I got you. There is an improvement. Let's see, on the basics. They make little tweaks in those all the time, but there was a big jump when you went to the 4. Actually, it was part of it started in version 3 before everybody jumped over to the 4. But yeah, there's been significant improvements in the noise reduction and also in the noise blanker, and the ATF's ANF is quite a bit improved also. So If you haven't, have you have you already upgraded to the version 4, Bill? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm up to the current version, and I'm on Marcus as well.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. There's you'll find there's significant improvements in there. But yeah, and I'm sorry, I forget the one that's on the 8600. Maybe we'll get Pat to make a comment on it. He's coming up next. Anything else, Bill?
Yep, I've got the chart here, and I'm just trying to figure out whether to pay for the optional upgrade.
Oh, I understand. I understand perfectly. Yeah, you might look into that. That might be worth it. I would hold off just a little bit, though. Pat, maybe you got some comments on the noise reduction on the later version here. W4FO, you're up next. WA5QPZ in FlexNet.
It's a beautiful day here in Dothan with, if you like rain. It's raining, but 65 degrees and overcast, of course. But it's supposed to be nice starting tomorrow, sunny all week. Running the 8600 here, 4.1.5. And instead of using Smart SDR, I am using Aether SDR, which is what I always envisioned Smart SDR to be. TGXL, PGXL. And to comment earlier, one of the gentlemen commented on how good the TGXL tuner is. It's a great tuner. I'm feeding a 80-meter delta loop with 100 feet of 600 ohm ladder line into a 1-to-1 current balance with an RF choke behind that. And it tunes that antenna on all bands, 80 through 10 meters with not a hiccup. And it tunes it to under a 1-to-5 on all the bands. I've yet to find an antenna that's put together correctly and fed correctly that tuner won't tune. I use open wire lines on all my wire antennas. I'm not a coax guy. Short runs into the shack, but I'm an old open wire guy. As far as the noise reduction, I just don't think that Flex is doing a very good job in Smart SDR. I paid for the extra enhancements, and I don't think that they fulfilled. I'm not getting my money's worth. Aether SDR has NR1 and NR2 and NR4 like Fetus, and it works great. Bill, if you're running Smart SDR, you might look at running Aether SDR. It works flawlessly on my Windows machine. Jeremy originally wrote that program for Linux, but it runs flawlessly on Windows or Mac. And of course, I use RM Noise Client also for noise reduction. So I really don't have any noise, but it's not Flex's noise reduction that I use. I don't know if that's any help or not. Anyway, I've been long-winded. I better shut up and behave myself, Dudley. WA5QPZ from W4FO from beautiful southeast Alabama.
All right, very good. And I've got Aether running on several computers. One in Linux. Also got RM I've got that one too, which looks an awful lot. It looks exactly like Smart SDR, and that works real well. Although I haven't dug into the noise reduction. I don't have a lot of noise, so it's hard to tell on the reductions when the noise figures on there. Bill, you got any questions for Pat?
No, thank you, Pat. Yeah, I've been playing around with Ethernet for the Ether SDR for over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Had a few bugs discovered on the Mac, but yeah, I wasn't sure whether he had adopted the noise algorithms from Jesus or from the Open API on Flex, but I guess that's the answer. It did seem pretty good. Thanks for that.
Yeah, Bill, with the update this morning and yesterday, a major update, a lot of the fetus stuff has been incorporated. There's still a bug in NR2 if you have the early access for the Flex. But on my 6600, it's working great, so way improvement over what Flex is offering in Smart SDR. At least that's my opinion. You know what opinions are. Anyway, back to you, Dudley, W4FO.
All right, very good. Thank you, Pat. And I've got to say, he did that, I understand, in record time. He used a lot of AI assist to do it, and but he did a very accurate job, and it's worked real well. The Unix side of it works. The Linux side of it works real well, and it's almost automatic on the update. It's just a real minor a terminal call to do an update to that. All right, very good. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you checking in. Next up is Craig, WB0CSF. I see you dropped off. WB0CFF. If you're available, go ahead, Craig. Just WE5QPZ in the FlexNet. Okay, I didn't hear him come back. So let's go out to the left coast here. Don, AI6RE, you're up next. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Well, let's see. I don't know how I'm making it down to Dudley. Sounds like I'm getting there, but a little noisy. I was calculating some SWR and forward dBi and watts. I've got a KPA 500 running on the 6600 Flex, and it came out pointed at Dudley as about 4 kilowatts with the gain of a stepper. So anyway, but I do hear myself coming back. Not too much delay either. And according to Pat, I'm going to have to try some of those new clients. I do think the NRL in the 6600 made a pretty good difference. I'm right in the middle of Silicon Valley. I mean, Google, Amazon, everybody is all around me. And my average noise level is right around S5 to S6 or 7. And those, the NRL seems to work considerably better than the old regular noise limiters. But it sounds like with Pat's experience, maybe there's quite an improvement. I did pay for the early advantage, and I will go check if there's a new version of Step IR, but you've got me interested. Well, it's a sunny day in San Jose right now. It's 74 degrees, and we're just getting ready to head for the dog park and exercise our dog here. Otherwise, can't think of much else. The 6600 just ticks right along, no problem. And nice to hear everybody out there and get the latest news on the various upgrades for the other clients. I do use the iOS client in the morning when I'm cooking breakfast. In the kitchen, I'm running the iPad in there, and people say it sounds great. So just a really easy way to do business on ham radio. So thanks, Dudley. Nice to hear you in there, and everybody's coming well through you. So that's great. Have a good day and the rest of the weekend. And still morning here by another 15 minutes or so. Oh no, half an hour. Yeah, very good. Back to you. WA5QPZ AI6RE.
All right, very good, Don. Appreciate it. Thanks for the comments. And yeah, there's if you got all that noise around you. You good chance to check that all out. Very good. Appreciate it. And yeah, there's some interesting clients out there. RIM is another Linux clone. He doesn't have any Windows. It's all pure Linux. And like I say, Aether is it's I guess that's how you say it. Aether, and maybe Pat will find out the exact pronunciation. He's probably got it correct anyways. All right, very good. Next is Lynn, KD0RC, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dudley and the net. It's Glenn, KD0RC in Broomfield, Colorado, and I'm running a Flex 8600 version 4.1.15. Boy, that's strong. 4.1.5 to a KPA 500 and a Mosley Beam up 50 feet. And I'm also testing Simon's software. It's RIMU, R-I-M-U SDR, and I'm running it on a Raspberry Pi 4, and it's running great. So he's put a lot into that. I have run it on Windows, his beta version on Windows, and that runs excellently. So I'm talking to him right now about putting out the Windows version. I think he should. It works great. And then I think he can just bundle that all together and have that as another option.
We've got
that's been fun. So I'm waiting for another beta version today.
Please
and
QSY.
Hopefully that'll fix. I think he's got most of what I have ready to go. So that'll all be fixed up. That's about all I had. Back to net, KD0RC.
Oh, thank you.
All right, very good there, Lynn. And Greg was helping us out to keep the frequency busy. I guess I couldn't hear you, but you're coming in good here into Austin, Lynn. All right, very good. I didn't know he had a Windows version. I was thinking he was just going to stick with Linux. That was his official comment. All right, very good. Very good. We'll look for the Linux version for RIMU version. All right, very good. Thank you, Lynn. Next is Watts. You're next up, Watts, and your comments for the group. K4QJZ, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Appreciate you doing the net. Keeping things running nice and smooth. almost high, 4.1 dot. I don't get it right yet. Into PGXL, into a hex beam, but today it turns out that the stepper is going to go drop. I guess it's in a different direction. The directional antenna is in fact the vertical. I guess that's Mother Nature again playing with us. What can I say? Anyway, and I have a couple comments for Bill. Bill, I've got a 6700, and I did the upgrade. While I like the upgrade, I'll tell you I did not get the same benefit that I got with the 8600. The noise, the additional noise reduction in the 8600 was significant. What I have found is having the K-Ether product has noise reduction that's where it does it in the software on the PC, not in the radio. And therefore you can get more noise reduction capability with that if you have an early 2000 series radio that Flex is able to offer. So that may be something that's worth taking a look at. You mentioned you don't play with it, so you'll have an idea all what you get. Not exactly the weather I was expecting when it was 97 degrees last week. Oh well, I think everybody's thinking that. One last comment, any of you that are interested in short 3-day train trips, got back to what we call the Canyon Spirit, is under Salt Lake. And I cannot recommend that more highly. It is well worth doing. Absolutely beautiful countryside if you've never seen it. And they fill you right for your friends. Something for folks to, some fun to keep in mind. All right, Dudley, I've covered up long enough. I'm going to turn it back over to you. K4QJZ.
All right, very good. I did miss the comment though, Watts, of what you were recommending to go see. I missed where were you talking about? Over.
Canyon Spirit. 2 words. Canyon Spirit. It's on YouTube as well. Canyon Spirit went from Denver to Salt Lake. Denver to Salt Lake. Or you can also go Salt Lake to Denver.
I got you. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Watts. Yeah, you took a little bit of a dip when you were first describing that. All right. Very good. Thank you, Watts. Appreciate it. And thank you for being there. Tom, in the new Aurora, N9RU, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, FlexNet. Hope you can hear me. I'm not having very good luck hearing much of anybody today, but listening on the EchoLink works pretty well. As Dudley said, Aurora 520 here to an off-center fed dipole, about 60 feet up at the peak. Everything's working good on the Aurora. It's great. I've been playing also with the Ethernet, or with the Ether SDR, and had it running just fine on the Pi 4, and also with the 3DV on there at the same time. And with just it on the Pi, I was looking at about 23% of the processor being used. So I'm amazed how well that really works. I don't really need, honestly, I don't need all those features that that program has. I like it. It's fun to play with. But I think my favorite feature it has is that you can, change the user interface scale so that I can look, my old eyes can now see the thing at 150%, and that really makes it nice. I wish Smart SDR would do that, where you could increase the size of the whole thing enough to, really blow it up. But other than that, everything works good. I don't know. I find with the NRS, the RNN, and the NRF noise limiters or noise fixtures that they all work really good if you have a strong signal. And the weaker signals, it kind of doesn't work as well. But it takes a lot of fooling around. But amazingly, you can sometimes get that to where it just sounds just like FM. It really does work well on some signals. So. There we go. I don't know, something radio cut out or something interlocked, but looks okay now. I better let it go while I can. Back to the net, Dudley.
All right, I got you, Tom. And thanks for the info. There you go. And radio sounding good. It's coming in real well here. Not as big a signal as you have had, but band conditions such as they are. Thank you, Tom. All right, let me see. After Tom comes Leonard, AD8 FK. AD8 FK. If he's still with us, go ahead. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Leonard, still with us? AD8 FK, WA5QPZ. All right, I didn't hear Leonard in there, so let's try Peter. See if Peter's back on his iPhone. N2XTT. Peter, you want to give it a shot? This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. N2XTT. Peter, are you still with us? Well, I guess not. All right, we'll try Tim. K5TGS. K5 Tango Golf Sierra. Tim, your comments. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Well, didn't hear Tim either. Well, I bet Bill's here, though. K8DXX. Bill, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
Yeah, I'm definitely here. WA5QPZ, K8DXX. Sorry for the delay. I've got two large screens going in here, and I key my radio with a mouse click, even though I do have a foot switch and anything else I need to use. But anyway, I had a hard time finding the mouse in the midst of the two screens. So anyway, here I am, but nothing unusual to report here. Everybody's coming through just fine with the, let's see, what was I using? I guess I'm using the RNN noise reduction thing, and it's got most of the other, just about everybody sounding like FM. It's really that good. I'm running a Flex 8600 with 4.1.5. That's driving an Elecraft KPA 1500 legal limit amplifier, running more or less at legal limit. Then the antenna's a Mosley Pro 67 C3 at 80 feet. Down here in Sebring, Florida, we have about 85 degrees. They're talking about 90, but I don't believe it's that hot quite yet. But anyway, not a whole lot more to say. I'm very happy with 4.1.5. Back to net control. WA5QPZ K8DXX.
All right, very good, Bill. Well, it's sounding good. Good signal here into Austin. And so far, Pat, W4FO's got the King of the Hill here. But yeah, it's just band conditions. It's rolling up and down all over the place. Thank you, Bill. Greg's up next, AB4GO. Greg, your comments for the group? This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Hello, everyone. This is Alpha Bravo 4 Golf Oscar calling in from about 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center.
My name is Greg, and we've had an exciting morning so far. We were invited to attend the AST Space Mobile rocket launch this morning at about 7:20 a.m. And it was a really pleasant opportunity to be out at the Kennedy Space Center in the special area for visitors to watch a launch. So we're really looking forward to the AST Space Mobile, direct-to-mobile space communication. Well, we're using here the Flex 6500, amplified by the ALS 600, and a vertical antenna. Regarding the noise reduction, I switch between the NR and the NRL, sometimes both together, and I don't know if I have the latest or if there's something more to come. I need to call a Flex and see if I've got what's the latest available to me. So we sure enjoy the radio. Back to Dudley. This is AB4GO.
Very good, Greg. And yeah, you get to see all those big blast-offs there. All right, and yeah, you're gonna have to keep track of which options you have available to you, and you know that they're useful. Some of it, while there's some improvements, some of it is not available on the 6000 series, but we'll I guess have to upgrade our radios to get some of the features, and it's understandable. I forget how much faster the 8000 series processors are than the 6000, but the components in the 6000 series no longer available. It all is upgraded. We all understand how the technology changes, and this 67 I got here, good grief, it's 13 years old. All right, very good. Thank you, Greg. Next is Mike, N0YPD. N0YPD. Mike, your comments for the group? This is WA5QPZ and a FlexNet.
All right, good afternoon to you, Dudley. And good afternoon to the Flex Radio Net here. Always a good time. Let's see, we're running the 8400M with the latest software and the advanced, I guess, the version. Yeah, I certainly enjoy the noise reduction features. The NRS seems to be the best. I usually don't have a lot of noise to deal with, but some of the weaker signals when that NRS kicks in. And it certainly does make it like somebody I think earlier stated FM type audio. So anyways, 100 watts with the 8-element log periodic beam up about 52 feet. And let's see, temperature here in central North Dakota, we got 36 degrees. Plenty of sunshine today, but spring just does not want to spring up here. We got, I don't know, some cooler temperatures this time of the year. So we actually got about 2 inches of snow here about 3 days ago. Most of it's melted, of course, but there you go. Thanks, Dudley. We'll catch you later. WA5QPC and 0YPD. Over.
All right, very good, Mike. Good signal coming in direct here in Austin. So good, glad to have you there. All right, next is Bill, KF0MHN. KF0MHN. Bill, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Let's try this again. Just heard some microphone rustling around. KF0MHN. Bill, your comments. This is WA5QPZ. Anybody here, Bill? All right, we're going down the list. Next is Eric, W1FUU, W1FUU, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Go ahead. Eric, are you with us? W1FUU, WA5QPZ. All right, we'll drop on down to Joe, KA2WCM, KA2WCM. Joe, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ. Joe, are you still with us? KA2WCM, WA5QPZ. All right, didn't hear Joe in there. We'll go Phil. I bet he's here. N4FYT. N4FYT. Phil, your comments for the group. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dudley, this is Phil in 4FYT located in Valdosta, Georgia, where it's about overcast and a little cooler spell today, 73 degrees. Station running here is 8400M. Let's see here, we're running 4.1.5 software, running 80-meter loop, and into a Lux amplifier and a Mercury tuner. And we're running about 850 watts, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't have any problems that I'm aware of anyway, but hope everybody has a good week, and thanks, Dudley, for all the work you do for this net. This is in 4FYT 73s.
All right, very good, Phil. Good signal, copy good direct, and doing a great job. All right, next is Dan, KE0SYB. Dan, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ, this is KE0SYB. We have clear blue sky, sunny, 66 here in Colorado. It's nice outside. We had snow yesterday. Wonderful world of weather. Anyway, I got a riddle for you there, Dudley. If I'm in Alabama and I'm in a car, is that mobile or mobile? Has two meanings there. Anyway, the other subject I had was people with the noise control issues, or curiosities, whatever. Quiet your station down before you start getting into all that stuff. Get rid of the wall warts, or, toroid, ferret them out, and get rid of the noise. Then start with that stuff, and you'll be amazed how well it works. Most of the stuff doesn't even come into play until you're over 100 dBm. So, yeah, I think it's 100, 110, somewhere around there. I'd have to read it again to be sure. But anyway, gentlemen, hope everybody has a great day. Dudley, don't have too much fun. KE0SYB.
Oh, I won't. I'll tell you that for sure. Thank you, Dan. And doing a good job there. Glad to have you. Next is Jeremy, KE2HQF. KE2HQF. Jeremy, your comments group is WA5QPZ and a FlexNet. Anybody here, Jeremy? KE2HQF, WA5QPZ. Go ahead. Well, I didn't hear Jeremy. All right, let's try Dan. N9 Baker Alpha Victor. N9 BAV. Dan, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. N9 BAV. Go ahead. This is WA5QPZ.
Dudley, if you look at the status, there's a CO there, meaning it's checked out.
Yeah, I caught that. I just thought maybe they might be listening and not still in NetLogger. That happens. Let's check on John. W2JPD. John, your comments for the group. Go ahead. This is WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear John. All right, we'll try Brian. AK1Q. AK1Q. Brian, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Anybody hear Brian? All right, he's out. So let's try Daniel here. W4LUP. W4LUP. WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Go ahead. Dan, you still with us? W4LUP, WA5QPZ. Well, no station heard there. All right, we'll try, see, Lou was the Mobile. He may already be where he's going. And let's try Jim, K5JR. K5JR. Your comments to the group. It's WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
Hello, Dudley. WA5QPZ, K5JR. Yeah, I go by my middle name, Mike. But, I think this may be one of the first times we've ever talked on the radio. I think I've done this once before. Anyway, located north of Atlanta, closer to the city of Freehold, community of Freehold, the Alpharetta Mesa. Anyway, using an Aurora 520, and also using a web SDR engagement to hear the stations that you're hearing. Can't hear it in my house. And just tuning around doing some other stuff. I was putting my 6600 and 500 back on the shelf here and hooking up wires from the Georgia QSO party use over the past weekend. So tuning around, and by golly, I heard your voice. I had to stop and say hi. WA5QPZ from K5JR.
All right, very good. Very good. Well, I'm certainly glad you did. What name you want to go by? Over.
Yeah, Mike. I've been Mike since I was born. My mother always asked me, why didn't we name you Michael James?
There you go. That probably been handy. I understand. I go by middle name also. So, all right, very good. Thank you, Mike, and sounding good. Let's see. Next is Dwight, KF0WFT. KF0WFT. Go ahead, your comments. It's WA5QPZ. KF0WFT, WA5QPZ. Still with us? Well, I guess not. Next is Mike, K6QY, K6QY, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir. K6QY, WA5QPZ. Well, we'll keep on going down through the list here. N9 NTC, N9 NTC. Michael, go ahead. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, this is N9NTC. Very good, Dudley. Thanks for running that. It's been a while, a long while since I've checked in. Running the Flex 8600 with the PGXL and the TGXL, along with the Antenna Genius as well. So, but we've been running the Aether software since it came out, and on the latest version this morning, which is I think it's 317, or I'm sorry, 817 it must be. But anyways, we've been pretty impressed with what's going on with that. I'm not sure how that's all going to interface with Flex Corporate, but we'll find out, and we'll continue to run it. They've added so many features that it's been amazing. But anyways, that's all I have today. WA5QPZ. This is N9NTC. Thanks, Dudley.
You bet, Mike. Glad to have you check in, and good to hear you. I thought that call was awful familiar, and glad to have you back in here. We're here every Sunday. Have been for all these years, 20 years, I guess. All right, very good. Thank you, Mike. Next is John, W8AGS. John, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Yeah, WA5QPZ on the net. This is W8AGS. Yep, name is John. We're located just southeast of Columbus, Ohio, in central Ohio. And Dudley, got a nice copy on you today up here, direct. Since I got on here, why been copying you just fine. Yeah, we were good, late getting in today. We were out visiting my daughters and their family, so we just got in a little bit late. So I thought, well, I'll give a chance to check in anyway. So good to hear everyone on the net this afternoon. Yeah, we're running an 8600, driving an Alpha 87A amplifier, running about 1200 watts to a vertical antenna, and we're running a 4.1.5 software. The weather today here is kind of a nice day. It's 55, a little cool, a little breezy, partly cloudy. But it's a nice day here, so rain's supposed to get pretty chilly out tonight. We got freeze warnings out for overnight tonight and into the morning. So, but after that, it's supposed to start warming up. So everything's running fine here with the 8600, no problems. And with the old Alpha amplifier, just keeps plugging along. As you know, Dudley, I think you're running one there. So with that, well, I think I'll go ahead and check out. Thanks for picking me up here, Dudley, and thanks for all you do for us here every Sunday. Really appreciate it to have you be here every Sunday on the net for the net. So with that, I'll pass along 7-3 to everyone. Seems like you have a lot of folks that checked in today and didn't hang around, Dudley. Keep going right down the list pretty quick. So 73 to all, and hope to hear everyone on next week. Everybody have a good week. So back to you, Dudley. WA5QPZ is W8AGS.
All right, very good. I appreciate it. Thank you, John. Yeah, the old Alpha that keeps on going. I'm not using the Alpha right at the moment, but yeah, it just keeps on chugging along, and it's quiet too. Very good. Thank you, John. Next is Dan, K6DLC. K6DLC, your comments for the group. It's WE5QPC. K6DLC, you still with us? It's WA5QPC. Well, I guess not. How about Ray? WB0HHM. Ray, your comments. WB0HHM, WA5QPC, FlexNet.
Okay, Dudley, doubled maybe a little bit. WA5QPZ from WB0HHM in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, running the Flex 8600 and a TGXL and a PGXL and a beam, old Explorer 14 beam at about 35 feet. So I just didn't get in the start of the net, but I don't know, the net logger showed, I guess when I checked into the net logger, it must have put me on the list. Anyway, I have a good rest of the net, Dudley, 7-3, W0HHM.
All right, very good, Ray. You're doing fine, and yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll let you in late. Doesn't really matter. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ray. Sounding good. All right, next is Bob, AB1RB. AB1RB, RP, I'm sorry, AB1RP. Bob, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Yeah, go ahead, Bob. I lost Bob. Is he still transmitting?
I don't hear him, Dudley.
Don't hear him, Dudley.
Yeah, I heard him check in, and that's about all I copied from there on. It kind of faded. Didn't know what happened to him. Bob, I lost you in the QRM, I guess, or the QSB. It just faded down into the noise. But appreciate you checking in, and glad to have you check in with us, and maybe band will be in a little bit better shape next week. It's in kind of odd shape today. Next, KB5UOD, Kilo Baker 5 Uniform Oscar Delta. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. KB5UOD, KB5UOD, WA5QPZ. Still with us? Boy, band conditions, catch them all. KB6 Golf Hotel Foxtrot, KB6 GHF. Roy, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ. Hello, Roy, KB6 GHF, WA5QPZ. Oh, okay. Well, we're getting close to the end here. WB0WHD, Alan. WB0WHD, WA5QPZ. You still with us? Well, didn't hear him. Didn't hear Alan in there. All right, let's go NN9 Delta Delta Delta. NN9 DDD. Your comments for group is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ in the net. Thank you very much, Dudley, for joining the net. And I guess I got a little anxious with my D's, and I got too many. It's just November 9, Delta Delta. Just 2 D's, but I've been away from Flex for about 4 years. I had a 6600 and used it for years and years and years, since I guess when they started in 2014 and all through. And I just recently picked up a used 6600 just because I missed it. So I'm back in the group and I thought I'd check in today and say hello. Everything seems to be working fine. I've been following all along, so really no comments. Just wanted to get back in the fold. Back to you, Dudley, WA5QPZ and N9DD.
All right, very good, Mike, and glad to have you check in, and welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to have you back in the fold here, so to speak. And some of us have still been here. You know, kind of like a bad cold, just sticks around forever. Next is Anthony, KA8UGB, KA8UGB, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
All right, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Uniform Golf Bravo. We're in New Buffalo, Michigan, and just happened to be dialing around and kind of stumbled on you guys again. It's probably my second time ever. But anyhow, we're not on a Flex, but I suppose that's okay. No, and we're not on a Centec, which typically that's what I'd be on, but I am on my Yaesu Pocket Tango FTDX 101 MP. You're sounding good up here in Michigan. Certainly glad to catch you guys on. Good signal. This is Tony, KA8UGB.
All right, very good, Tony. Very good. Well, glad to have you. And no, you don't need a Flex to check in. Tintec or whatever, it's fine. And Yaesu, it'll work. Just glad to have you check in for the count. You're number 39. Of course, we had a few that didn't hang around. Probably in band conditions. They lost me in the band conditions, but I'll maybe go back through or pick them up if they want to make a comment. But thank you for being there, Tony. All right, that's the bottom of the list. Anyone over the air that would like to check into the FlexNet, and I'll turn it up to Lloyd, and he can make a call. Anyone, anywhere. This is WA5QPZ Net Control.
Whiskey 4 Juliet Charlie Whiskey.
Very good. I got Fred and got you, John. Missed you first time around. All right. Very good. John, your comments. W4JCW, WA5QPZ.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dudley, and all on the net. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody else is doing well. Kind of a cool day down here in South Carolina today. We had a cool front to kind of come through. It was 90 degrees yesterday, and right now we're at 68 degrees. So I did a little yard work today. Running the 8600 this afternoon with the expert amp, about legal limit into the wire up at 60 feet. So that's the conditions here. Nothing else really to talk about. Been playing around with the ether a little bit. Been enjoying that. And, of course, no issues with Smart SDR. So I'll throw it back to you, Dudley. Have a great week. Hope everybody else does as well. W4JCW.
All right. Very good. Thank you, John. And you're sounding good. And glad to have you check in. Sounding good. Good signal there. That big old voice of yours is coming through in good shape. So glad to have you. All right, very good. Next is Fred, WA8KCW. Go ahead, Fred. It's WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. All right, very good, Fred. And not as strong a signal as you've had in the past, but we haven't had as good a band today as normally would have. So, but good to have you, and thank you for being there, Fred. All right, again, we're at the bottom of the list. Lloyd, I tell you what, you go ahead and you make a call, see what you can stir up, and we'll see how it goes. WB8YKH, go ahead and make a call. WA5QPZ.
Yeah, there's one more on the list there, Dudley, that we don't want to overlook there. KJ5JNJ. This is WB8YKH and FlexNet. How copy? Yeah, fine business there, Justin. Did I catch the name correctly? Okay, real good. Anything else for FlexNet? Usually we just talk about what equipment that you're running there and your location, temperature, that kind of stuff. Okay, well, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. WA5QPZ is our network control operator, and he's in Texas also. So I'm not sure what city in Texas you're in there, but he probably couldn't hear you because I listened to him on EchoLink, and I didn't hear you come through on his receivers there. But thank you for checking in. We've got you in the list, and you're actually number 42 on our list of check-ins today, and I think you're the last one. Is there anyone else within the reach of my equipment here? Is there anyone else that would like to check into FlexNet? This is WB8YKH out of Michigan. Nothing heard. We'll turn it back to network control. Over to you, Dudley. WA5QPZ, WB8YKH.
All right, thank you there, Lloyd, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't hear Justin. He's in Conroe, it's airline about 140 miles from me, and it's a little close for 20 meters, even on a good day. And I just barely could tell he was in there. Out of Utah. You're getting into Utah real well, Lloyd. But I'm copying you direct. I'm not copying Justin, so he might have been barefoot on top of that, but very good. See, you picked up another one there, so very good. Thank you, Lloyd. All right, that's the bottom of the list. Let's see, we've had a few of them that I haven't looked at the list, see if they came back up. Is there anyone we missed or anyone else that would like to check into the FlexNet? We're open. We'll take them. This is WA5QPZ. Anyone, anywhere? Okay, I heard a Whiskey 9. Go ahead. The station trying to check in. Do it again. Maybe I can pick you up somewhere else. This is WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear anyone. Anybody have any relays? Well, that's kind of the end of the list. We had a good turnout today of 42, and glad to have everyone check in that did, and a few that dropped out probably due to poor band conditions. And we're glad to have any and all that did. Just a reminder, we'll be here next weekend here on 14329 at 1 p.m. Central Time. And we'll have another session of the FlexNet. Today's recording of today's net will be posted. It'll take me about an hour or so to get it uplinked to YouTube. But we'll get that uploaded to YouTube, and you'll be able to go back and replay today's net. I didn't hear any comments from anybody, Lloyd, about it reformatting the the web page that I've got going here. So maybe it's not a bad idea to keep it like it is. To adding the list here, the net logger list to it. All right, very good. With that, I guess we'll call it quits and we'll do it another day. We'll see everybody next weekend. Everybody have a great weekend, what's left of it, and a great upcoming week. With that, we'll close this session of the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ 73L.
There was a station breaking in there. Go ahead. This is WB8YKH.
Recheck, Dudley.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Recheck.
Yeah, are you still there, Dudley?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dudley, it's Pat, W4FO. And you may not want to speak to this, but just a question.
Oh, go ahead. I'll speak to anything. May not answer it, but I'll speak to it. May not have an answer. Go ahead, Pat.
I just wondered if you talked to anybody at corporate why the software development has suddenly stopped. We had that big surge where they were going to hire new people and really get cracking on the software development, and it seems like it's just stopped. I understand they got the Aurora coming out and all that, but you would think that they would take care of the old customers that are running the 8600 too there, Roger.
Well, yeah, and I can't answer that. I don't know. I haven't. I do know that they've gone through a different way of testing out the different versions, but and being a member of the Alpha team. There's still work going on in the background there, Pat. A whole lot of it. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's just, I've been with them many years, probably almost as long as you have since they started. And I never say anything detrimental. But it really, after this guy started with the Aether SDR, it really shows how they've let us down. But I just wondered if you'd talk to anybody. Anyway, have a great day, great net. I mean, I love Flex Radio, and I want to see them stay in business. And that's why I put my money out for the early access. It's not that I needed it, but I wanted to give them some money, to help them out. But it doesn't seem like they really care about the customers anymore. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, buddy, have a great day. WA5QPZ from W4FO.
Well, there's a lot of work going on, and there are a lot of things rattling around in the background. The ones developing the Ether is they've done a great job of that. But what they did is they took a baseline and I won't say reverse engineered it, but with the AI. That helped them out a whole lot, the AI is a new experience. So he used Claude AI to add all the features. He's got all the little bells and whistles and hooks that Flex has in Smart SDR in that, and so I know it was from AI digging around through that and working that out. So. I know he didn't do it with any code, but he's done a phenomenal job with that, and I work it too, but it's there's a whole lot of things that have changed. AI's had a lot to do with it there, Pat. We're probably going to see a lot of other changes. Come along also. W4FO, WA5QPZ.
Well, I agree, Dudley. I agree, but I don't know. It just seems like they're dragging their feet. But as that's just me. Anyway, my friend, a great net, and you sure put a lot of time in over the years running it. Have a great day out there in the great state of Texas. WA5QPZ, W4FO.
All right, very good there, Pat. Well, there's a lot of things rattling around, and I think maybe the procedures are the way they're adding things in. AI's making a big difference, and that's going to affect a lot of folks in the software business. It's making a big impact, and you're going to see software products come to market a lot faster. Hopefully, tested out even better. It kind of depends how it gets implemented. I'm no expert at that by any means. I've just seen it down through the years. All right, very good. Talk to you later, Pat, from WA5QPs.